Hello, I'm Brian, the wrench. Those are my dogs upstairs. So I wanted to show you I'm having a bit of a problem with my Moto Guzzi. I did a service on it and flushed the brakes. And flushing the rear brakes, I had it sucked air in, I'm guessing from around the bleeder, because while I was doing it the reservoir was constantly full. I had a little squeeze bottle of brake fluid keeping it full. So what I'm going to do today is, after 2 tries taking the caliper off and taking the hose guide that bolts to the top of the swing arm off and holding the caliper up about by this bracket right here for the side case, it did not escape. All the air did not escape the system. So what I'm going to do is continue up the brake line. Okay, there is a if you notice right here, I don't know if you can see that, there's a screw right here that holds the brake line under the air box, and it comes out the other side right here and goes to the steel line that goes up the frame up to the ABS unit. So I'm going to take that off and see if that little bit will give me what I need to hold the brake caliper up to a point where I can get all the air out. So I'm going to take this out again. Man, these screws are getting a little worn out. I'm going to take the caliper off. Take these plastic clips off. Of course, yeah, there's the hose loom. There's another plastic clip here. And I'm going to get my ball end socket for that. For this one right here, this is the ball end socket. And we go around to the other side. And undo that screw. Okay. Okay. So this is higher than I was able to get the caliper yesterday. I'm going to find something to hang this up on, and we'll resume then. So I want to show you my setup that I just put together to try to elevate the brake caliper higher than the ABS unit. So right here, here's the brake caliper. It's on my remote fuel tank stand, or IV stand, and I have the brake line going down, and the ABS unit is just inward of the right side or left side, in between the cylinders, all the way in there towards the front. So here I will see if I can finally purge all the air out of the brake system. Also note that I have a 2mm Allen T-handle on in between the brake pads to keep the pads from overextension and pouring out a bunch of brake fluid. Okay, so here I am. I have a syringe full of brake fluid, and I'm going to start pumping the pedal and filling the reservoir and bleeding the valve on the caliper. Oh, sorry, can you see me? Oh, hi. Yeah. Fill the reservoir. Where can I put this? I'll put it here for now. And of course the bleeder valve is going to be the highest point on, I'm going to hold it at the highest point on the caliper. I think this is what got me in trouble in the first place, hesitating to close the bleeder valve while I had the air bleeder, the vacuum bleeder on it. So the trick is to not to let the pedal sink to the end of the travel or bottoming out in the master cylinder. Actually, that's not the trick. The trick is just to get all the air out. But as you're doing this, oh, that sounded like some air came out. The pedal got a little firmer. Okay, we're going to put some air in this, and I'm going to repeat this off camera, and I'll come back in a few minutes and let you know how it worked. Okay, so that's about all the air that's going to come out of this system. I think it's pretty much bled. I had to fill the reservoir up about 4 or 5 times and to get all the air out, and I'm pretty confident that that's it. The brake pedal is firm and high, so I'm going to put it back together, and I'll see you in a few minutes. So before I wrap it up and torque the caliper and fill the fluid, I just want to impress that any waste fluids like brake fluid and engine oil and stuff like that, dispose of properly. We want to leave a nice environment for our future generations, and if you don't know where to dispose of it, you can call your local fire department. Don't call 911. Or most auto parts stores will take a used waste oil, and we'll know where to bring brake fluid and engine coolant if you have some to dispose. Thank you. Don't forget to torque your brake caliper. It gets 25 Newton meters. I don't know what that is in foot-pounds. I think it's about 20. Wipe down your caliper really good, and wipe down any other parts that might have been stained with brake fluid. And most important, when you're all done, fill your brake fluid and pump your brake pedal to extend the brake caliper pistons, and you're all set. Any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section. Any constructive criticism is welcome. Like and subscribe. Bye. Stop recording.